गाउने छौं हाम्रो नेपाललाई महालक्ष्मी पेन्ट्स अब रंगिने छ नेपाल।
रियल जमघट जहाँ रियल पार्टी प्याक त्यहाँ स्वास्थ्य र चम्किलो छालाले मात्र भित्रैबाट कोमल र सुन्दरताको अनुभूति दिन्छ। जोय ब्युटिफुल बाइ नेचर।
Bank of the Year 2024 Citizens Bank International Limited, your partner for progress. गोर्खा इको प्यानल, मेरो घर गोर्खा इको प्यानल को भर।
मेरो भान्साको विश्वास, मेरो महारानी, महारानी सुप्रिम र मिठास लङ ग्रेन बासमती राइस। मारुति सिमेन्ट, किया प्रतिरोधी क्षमता भएको।
फाइबर युक्त ज्ञान चक्की आटा, हामीसँग ज्ञान छ, सबैलाई हुने ज्ञान।
Current hot chicken 3x spicy noodles, bold and flavorful.
Proud to be associated with Kantipur News.
Good evening, I am April Agising Lama and these are the headlines of the hour. Constitution amendment not in the list of agendas at CPN-UMS Central Committee meeting. Madhes-centered parties doing legworks to save identity. Free burn treatment in all provinces yet to begin despite the lapse of 2 months since government's announcement. Lack of infrastructure and human resource dents government's plans. More than 60 million under winter weather alerts as huge storm hits central and eastern U.S. State of emergency in Arkansas, Kentucky, among others. And match between Madhes and Bagmati province ends in a draw on the second day of the Jai Trophy Men's Elite Cup. Results same for Tribhuvan Army and Nepal Police. CPN-UMS ongoing Central Committee meeting has yet to dwell on the issue of Constitution amendment, which was one of the points in the agreement with Nepali Congress when the two parties formed the current government. UMS Central Committee meeting that began since yesterday is the first since joining hands with Nepali Congress. The political and organizational report presented on the first day by party chair KP Sharma Oli, who is also the Prime Minister, has not included the issue of Constitution amendment either. So far, in 2 days of the Central Committee meeting, around 100 members have put forth their opinion on the reports.
पार्टी काममा खटाएका नेताहरू या जिम्मेवार कार्यकर्ताहरू काममा खटेका छन् कि छैनन् त्यसको अनुगमन पार्टीको संगठन विभागले गर्ने हो या महासचिवको सचिवालयले गर्ने हो। त्यसमा चाहिँ अनुगमन पनि हुनु पर्यो। पार्टी क्षेत्रमा गएर काम गर्ने र पार्टी कार्यालय र नेताका वरिपरि घुम्नेहरूको बीचको चाहिँ भेद हुनु पर्यो भन्ने विषयमा बडा राम्ररी सुसंगठित हिसाबले विचारहरू प्रस्तुत भइरहेका छन्।
Central Committee members have suggested the leadership to better manage government and party works and break the allegations put on the party.
पार्टीलाई अझ सुदृढ बनाउने, सुसंगठित बनाउने, वैचारिक राजनीतिक ढंगले सुव्यवस्थित बनाउने ढंगले नै आगामी कार्यदिशाहरू निश्चित हुन्छ। यो बैठकबाट सरकारमा हामी छौं, नेतृत्व गरिरहेका छौं। सरकारको कामलाई अझ प्रभावकारी बनाउनु पर्छ भनेर प्रतिवेदनमै छ। त्यसमा प्रतिवेदन प्रस्तुता अध्यक्ष कमरेडले पनि अझै प्रभावकारी भएन भनेर स्वयं उहाँले भन्नुभएको छ। भनेपछि यो बैठकले सरकारलाई समेत थप दिशानिर्देशन गर्छ।
सरकारमा बसेर पार्टीले राम्रो काम गर्नु पर्यो, जनताको पक्षमा काम गर्नु पर्यो र त्यो कामले स्वतः तलसम्म सकारात्मक माहौल बनाउँछ र पार्टीका विरुद्धमा जुन प्रकारको हमला भइरहेको छ अहिले सोशल मिडियाबाट अरु विभिन्न कारणले जुन आक्रमण भइरहेको छ त्यो आक्रमणलाई हामीले साझा मनोविज्ञानका साथ त्यसलाई प्रतिवाद गर्नुपर्छ र भ्रमहरू तोड्नुपर्छ भन्ने कुरा पनि केन्द्रीय सदस्यले उठाउनु भएको छ।
Earlier, the party had the trend of forming groups to discuss on the political report. This time around, leaders have been given allocated time to put forth their opinions. The Central Committee meeting has been extended till tomorrow, as from the earlier determined duration of 2 days. Now, as ruling alliance partners, Nepali Congress and CPN-UML prepare to amend constitution and raise election threshold, Madhes-centered parties have formed a task force to discuss unification, citing threats to the rights gained from the Madhes movement and their existence. The Madhes-based parties have united in the Nepali year of 2074 to form Rashtriya Janata Party and again in 2077 BS to form Janata Samajwadi Party. Now, parties like Janata Samajwadi, Loktantrik Samajwadi Party, Janmat and others are forming task forces to explore cooperation, fronts and possible unification.
विषय पनि उत्थान भएको छ। सँगै 6 महिना सङ्घर्ष पनि हामीले सँगसँगै गरेका हौँ। त्यस कारणले पनि सङ्घर्षशील शक्तिहरू जसले साझा नेपाल निर्माण गर्न चाहन्छ, पहिचान स्थापित गर्न चाहन्छ, संघीयतालाई मजबुत बनाउन चाहन्छ, तिनीहरूको बिचमा संवाद, सहकार्य, सिद्धान्त र एजेन्डा मिल्नेहरूसँग सम्भव भएसम्म एकीकरण गर्नुपर्ने पनि आवश्यकता छ।
Madhya-centric parties, once the fourth largest force during the 2064 Constituent Assembly election, have weakened due to frequent splits. Political analysts say these parties losing influence in Madhya province and national politics are uniting to regain power and protect their rights. Now, on 18th of October, the government announced free treatment for financially disadvantaged burns patients and designated hospitals in all 7 provinces for this purpose. However, 2 months into the decision, these hospitals have yet to begin providing the services. In case of Kathmandu, patients are still unable to access free treatments at designated facilities.
The government has designated BP Koirala Institute of Health Sciences in Dharan, Koshi province, to provide free treatment for financially disadvantaged burn victims, with a building already constructed for this purpose. However, the hospital has not begun the service, citing delays due to lack of a lift.
Main delay भएको कारण भनेको यो लिफ्ट को अभावले लिफ्ट बेडहरु रेडी भइसकेको छ, लिफ्ट को टेन्डर पनि आह्वान भइसकेको छ, लिफ्ट इन्स्टल हुने बित्तिकै हामी सञ्चालनमा ल्याउँछौं.
In Madhya province, the Narayani Hospital in Birganj has been designated for burn treatment, but the government has not provided necessary budget or skilled manpower. As a result, the hospital is struggling to offer intensive care services for burn patients in the Tarai region. In Gandaki province, although the burn ward at Pokhara Academy of Health Sciences was inaugurated in the Nepali year 2061, it has remained inoperational due to lack of necessary infrastructure and skilled manpower, including doctors and staff. The ward was later converted into an ICU and is now being used for family planning and safe abortion services. The hospital has allocated 5 beds in the surgical ward for burn patients. However, this has remained ineffective.
मेन त हामीलाई जनशक्ति नै हो सर. जनशक्ति हामीले पाउन बित्तिकै हामीले जस्तै अस्ति सिकल सेलको लागि हामीले जनशक्ति पायौं र हामीले माननीय मन्त्रीजीले घोषणा गर्नुभएको 1.5 महिनामै हामीले वार्डलाई सञ्चालनमा ल्याउन सकिहाल्यौं. त्यस्तै गरेर बर्नको लागि पनि हामीले जनशक्ति प्राप्त गर्ने हो भने हामीले 1.5 महिनामा नै हामीले वार्ड सञ्चालनमा ल्याउन सक्छौं.
Elsewhere, the Bheri Hospital in Lumini province has nothing more than a signboard on the 3rd floor, lacking necessary equipment and manpower for burn treatment. The Birendranagar Hospital in Surkhet, Karnali province, has reached an agreement with the Ministry of Health to provide burn treatment, but the service has not started. The hospital says the ministry has completed necessary procedures and is now ready to begin offering burn treatment. Sethi Provincial Hospital also lacks necessary facilities for burn treatment, forcing patients to seek care in India or Kathmandu. The Ministry of Women, Children and Social Welfare reports that it has not received any support or resources from the federal government, aside from the initial decision.
संघीय सरकारको निर्णय हामीलाई पनि थाहा छ. निर्णय भएको छ सुदूरपश्चिममा सेती प्रादेशिक अस्पतालमा बर्न युनिट गठन गर्ने भन्ने. त्यसको निर्णयसम्म मात्रै बसेको छ र थप हामीलाई निर्देशनहरू अथवा जनशक्तिको व्यवस्था स्थापनाका लागि मोडालिटीको कुरा.
Burn patients from across the country are mostly compelled to travel to Kathmandu for treatment. However, even in the capital, aside from Kantipur, Bir Hospital and teaching hospitals, no other facilities have provided burn treatment. The Kantipur Hospital, specifically established for burn care, currently has more than 35 patients admitted. Despite an encouraging announcement from the government for free treatment for those who are financially disadvantaged, they are still compelled to pay for the services. The hospital, meanwhile, has cited unclear decision on part of the federal government.
हामीले हरेक प्रदेशमा चाहिँ बर्न सर्जरीको विशेषज्ञ, प्लास्टिक सर्जरीको विशेषज्ञ नै राख्ने भनेको हैन. किनभने हामीले त्यो कुर्न थाल्यौं भने त त्यो जनशक्ति उत्पादन हुन नेपाललाई अझ 10-15 वर्ष लाग्न सक्छ. त्यसकारणले भएका जनशक्तिले आफ्नो भन्दा तल्लो तहमा काम गर्नेहरूलाई टास्क शेयरिङ गर्ने हो, टास्क शिफ्टिङ गर्ने हो. त्यसअनुसार चाहिँ तहाँ कार्यरत चाहिँ मेडिकल अफिसर होला वा नर्सिङ स्टाफ होला वा चाहिँ जनरल सर्जन हुनुहोला वा अन्य सर्जनहरू हुनुहोला उहाँहरूलाई तालिममा सहभागी गराएर उहाँहरूबाट त्यो सेवा प्रदान गर्ने हो।
Meanwhile, the Ministry of Health and Population has emphasized on mobilizing existing manpower. Every year, around 55,000 people are affected by burns, but the government has failed to take effective decisions.
Welcome back. In our Public Voice segment today, we have asked in several provinces what should be done to stay protected from the measures that we take to stay warm during winter. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
कोइलाहरू बालेर त्यतिकै सुतेर झ्याल ढोका थुनेर सुत्नु पनि भएन त्योबाट पनि जोखिम हुन सक्छ अनि त्यसपछि हिटर बालेर बच्चाहरूको नजिक राखेर हिटर बालेर बस्न पनि हुँदैन हात खुट्टाले लाग्न सक्छ
आगो बालेर नसुत्नी जस्तो हिटर बालेर नसुत्नी हैन जस्तो गिजर बालेर नसुत्नी हैन त्यसको लागि चाहिँ आफू सुत्नु भन्दा पहिले चाहिँ 5-10 मिनेट पहिले बन्द गरेर आफ्नो सुरक्षा आफैले गरेर सुत्नु पर्छ।
हामीले हिटरहरू बालेका छौं भने अब निदाउनु अघि अथवा त्यसलाई चाहिँ एउटा खुला ठाउँहरू कतैबाट हावा छिर्ने अक्सिजनहरू लिने ठाउँहरू छ कि छैन त्यो चाहिँ हामीले विचार गर्नुपर्छ।
आगो बालेपछि त्यो आगो निभाउनु पर्यो बेलुका आत्तिएर सुत्नु भएन पानीले छम्केर त्यहाँ वरिपरि दाउरा राख्न भएन त्यसैमा दन्केर अरु जान सक्छ।
हिटर एकछिन बाले पनि पछि सुत्ने बेला चाहिँ बन्दै गरेर हिटर बन्द गरेर सुत्दा राम्रो।
भिडभाड पनि गर्नु भएन ताप चाहिँ धेरै छिटो फैलिन सक्ने भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि हामीले अलि जोगिनु पर्छ।
सुत्ने ठाउँमा हिटर बालेका छौं आगो बालेका छौं भनेदेखि हाम्रो जुन सबै जुन हाम्रो झ्यालहरु बन्द नगरिकन झ्याल केही खुला राखेर बस्न गरौँ।
निदाएको अवस्था त होस् हुँदैन त्यसले गर्दाखेरि हिटरबाट चाहिँ तपाईको करेन्ट ताप आउन सक्छ आगोबाट चाहिँ आग लागि डढ्न सक्छ।
एसी हिटरहरू हामी बाल्छौं चलाउँछौं हैन त्यसमा वायरिङहरू के कस्तो भएको छ अलिक बलियो खाले वायरिङ पनि हुनु पर्यो र घरमा प्रशस्त हावा जाने ठाउँ पनि हुनु पर्यो।
हामीले हिटर बाल्छौं आगो बाल्छौं यिनीहरुको निम्ति सबभन्दा पहिला सेफ्टी फर्स्ट हामीले सतर्कता अपनाउनु अति जरुरी छ।
जति बेला आवश्यकता छ ठिक्क त्यो समयमा चाहिँ घुर बाल्ने हो त्यसलाई निगरानीमा राख्ने हो र त्यहाँबाट जाने बेलामा पानी हालेर निभाएर जानुपर्छ।
The Koshi Province government is hosting a 3-day investment summit from 24 January. However, there are federal and provincial acts that analysts consider are against investment that are yet to be amended. The province government has hence prepared to introduce an ordinance to support the nearing summit. The Kosi government has selected projects and presented at the concerned committee, which ranges from 100 million rupees to 32 billion. The projects that are related to tourism, agriculture, industries, mines and minerals, and information technology, among others, are currently being dwelt upon at the committee. It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before today's question, let's take a look at yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, what is your take on former Vice President Nanda Bahadur Pun attending the Central Committee meeting as the Vice Chair of Maoist Center? 38% voted for A, insult of official dignity, 46% voted for B, lust of power, and 16% voted for C, necessity of party. Now here's today's question. What should the provincial governments do to make the investment summit a success? Your options are A, ensure investment-friendly environment, B, select good projects, or C, coordinate with the federal government. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option, A, B or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. It is time for international news. More than 60 million Americans are in the grips of a huge winter storm that could bring the heaviest snowfall and coldest temperatures in over a decade. A state of emergency has been declared in 7 states. Kansas, one of the worst hit areas, Missouri, Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Arkansas, and parts of New Jersey. Forecasters say the extreme weather is caused by a polar vortex, an area of cold air that circulates around the Arctic, bringing cold weather to the central U.S. Thousands of flights have already been delayed or cancelled, with many roads cut off and schools shut as a result of the storm. The weather is expected to begin easing later today. The heavy snow with blizzards and freezing conditions with ice continued to spread east this morning, with Ohio, West Virginia, Pennsylvania and Maryland are currently experiencing the worst conditions. In Washington, D.C., a winter storm warning is in force as 1 to 3 inches of snow is expected to fall an hour. Daytime temperatures remain close to freezing for most of the day.